In this video, we're going to take a look at Novo Nordisk because I believe that the downtrend is about to end. So we're going to do a fundamental analysis, and then we're going to do a technical analysis. We're going to do that to really take a look at where is the right time to buy it. If you take a look at here, the blue line is the price on the stock. The green line is the net income. And if I put into sales, then the blue line will be sales. And if you look at the chart, you will see that both net income and sales has come along and followed the price on the stock all the way up. And then it made a big uptrend right here at the latest, and then it just moved down. What's interesting about this chart is that we have a tendency to always close the gap. Either the price will go up or the net income and sales will go down. But I believe that they will continue to go up. That means also that the price on the stock is going to go up. And the same story that we just demonstrated with NVIDIA. It's exactly the same. The price, the net income follows all the way up, even though it makes a big dip here, but it comes up and closes again. So that is exactly the same on this chart, meaning that we have big potential ahead of us. If we look into the fundamentals, you will see that we actually had a really, really nice sale. It just keeps on going up. Let's just go 5 years back to 2019. We see that we have 122 billion in sales and a net income of 39 billion. 5 years later, we have 290 billion in sales and net income in 100 billion. That is a very good development. And this is exactly what we want to see, the way that it moves, right? Both in sales and net income. If we look into the average fair value, so is it fair value? Is the price right? No, it is not. It is actually 83% below the fair value. And the way that this is calculated is by using 4 different models: a discount cash flow, Peter Lynch, economic value added, and the EV in sales. If I remove these 3 here, you'll see that it just by this one, enterprise value to sales, we are 55% below the fair value. Economic value added, 61. Peter Lynch, 61. And discount, 156. In average, that is more than 80% below the fair value, meaning that this is the blue line, meaning that we need to go up and beat the average fair value. So still big potential. If we go down to this area, on the Altman Z score, we have 4.68, meaning that there is a really low risk of bankruptcy. The PF score is 5. That means that this stock is to be considered very stable. And in the Finnish M score, this company is unlikely to be manipulated in earnings. That's also very positive, right? And actually, we have shareholder outstanding. We have buyback right now, meaning that the company is buying back the stock, and that means that us stock owners, well, the value will increase on the stock. So that's very positive as well. And also the company is just in general very steady. And you can also see here in the charts that everything is actually just going up. Also, even the pre-cash is at a very nice level. So that's kind of the fundamentals on the Novo. And so let's go look at the chart and look at when to buy in, because it has had a really big, it's not even pullback anymore. This is a downtrend and it's going really low here. So let's just take a look into history a little bit. And let's see, back here in this area was in April 21 and up till July 24, it had actually increased 362% in value. That's a lot. If we go the other way, it has lost value since July 24 until today, where we are right now, October, 70 2% down. That's a lot. Meaning if it goes up from now, let's just take it to all-time high, it will go up 175%. That's a lot. So we have big potential ahead of us. Now, is this the bottom? Let's try to figure out if it's the bottom or we'll have even more downside on the stock. First off, this kind of looks like a descending channel. And I'll try to make a channel just to see if it holds up. I would say yes, because we start up here, this high, then it touches again the upper trend line, it touches again, meaning it can't break through, so we continue the downtrend. Then we hit the bottom and it just pierces the supporting line of the downtrend, but it gets right back. We get all the way onto the upper line again, to the resistance level, fall down to support level, resistance level, and we had this halfway down to the support level again. And now we're at a very interesting point because we are almost, it looks like we're almost about to actually break out of this trend line. And if we break out, that means that the downtrend, there is a big probability that the downtrend has ended. Okay, so I'll be looking for more clues for if this is really the bottom of the stock. So I will start off by making a trend line from this low here to this low here and just extend it just to see how it falls in here, because this is a way to kind of, extend and see very important moves in the future, because you have these pivot levels here. And if you look into it, you'll see that the stock had just fallen down and found support on this. And then it went up to the other side of this trend line and it went down. And now it's up here again at this area, trying to break through this, not support level anymore. It's only support when it goes down. Now it is a resistance level. So that is really interesting. And what we'll be looking for is it to break out of this channel and then to break out of this trend line. If it breaks out of this trend line, there is a really big probability that it's going to go up instead of going down. Let's just again take a look. Is there more we can kind of see from the history? I'll take this low and then I'll take this low this time. And again, as you can see, it hits perfectly in here, meaning that we hit this low and now we're up at this channel. So we have support and we have resistance. I'll again see, okay, if it breaks through this resistance line, where will the next resistance line be? I'll go back to this area here and I'll hit this pivot low here as well. Let's just see, it's around something like this, I think. Yeah. And let's just extend this downward trend line to here. And this is the lowest low we will get. If this gets rejected and we also get through this support line right here, and then this will be the next support line. And if we just take a look back into the structure, then this also seems to be a really good support level as well, meaning that this will be the area, I think, that will be the lowest we'll ever go on this stock. But I don't think we're going to get all the way down here. So let's just zoom in a little bit and to go into the daily chart. And now, as you can see, we are on our way up, trying to break out. And what I really want to see is to get above this line. That means we will close above 400. We are right now at 300 and almost 400, right? So it could look like this. It breaks out of the channel and it goes on the other side. It touches this for support and gets rejected, and then we are on our way up. That is the most, let's say, bullish scenario, and that's what I'm hoping for. Meaning that if it goes on the other line, it's a good opportunity to buy the stock. It could also maybe consolidate in a period going sideways within this area here. But as you can see, it's out of the channel, and it's starting to, preparing to move up again. So technically, this is what we are looking at right now. And I'm ready to buy more Novo. I'm already in Novo. I'm ready to buy more if we break this level, meaning that we close above 400. And also, by the way, just a little bonus, just if you are a technical nerd on chart patterns, the very well-known reversal pattern is the shoulder head shoulder. And just look at how the reversal on this chart was made. It was precisely a shoulder head shoulder pattern. Isn't that just beautiful? And then we went down. So that's technically beautiful, I think. So look at the closing the above 400. That's maybe a buying opportunity. I'll buy in at least. And that's it for this video. So if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Bye.